Okay, so setup wise for me, looking really good now. I mean, you've worked a lot on getting that sort of spine angle tilt, the lead arm, as we said in the past, sort of from shoulder through the arm there. Great, really, really good, sort of solid left side, okay. Nice angle there with your right arm. Just a lot of good things there with your general. So it just gives you a chance. If you're setting up incorrectly, obviously compensations have to be made during the swing. Okay. Top of the back swing, not too bad. Again, a little bit of this sort of down hook, a bit of extra hinge. I wouldn't say it's a problem now, but just be aware if you start getting a few kind of like loose, where the ball goes way left or way right, it could be because you're just getting so much wrist and you have to try and unhinge it too much. It's hard to control, okay? But the main focus now is getting this left hip. I put this line on here now through your foot. Get this left hip to that green line. You can see on here now, you don't really move into that left line that much, almost like stand up a bit more. Then your top half kind of starts moving away and then just sort of spins round a lot to the left there. Whereas this one, okay, top of the back, so you can almost see there as you turn that left foot under the golf ball there now. Put this lead left arm there, doing there, you just watch. You can see that movement there now into that left side a lot more, moving to the left side as you come into impact. Really, really good impact position there. That's the ball being struck pretty much there. Left shoulder, through your arm, to the edge of your hands there, to the golf ball. So nice leading with the shaft there, your body's moving effectively, and then just a nice release through the golf ball now to your target. In time you sort of control that right foot a little bit more, as if to sort of spin around quite so much, but that's because it's moving a bit more now and you can see your left foot spinning. Yeah, I mean, you've got sort of the trains on there, you're not getting as much traction on the mat as you would on golf on the grass, obviously, so that left foot will spin that way because it just shows you're pivoting around onto your left heel. So your left is on the ground, your toes off the ground a little bit, just momentum's going to spin that foot round, not a problem, okay? Obviously with the foot being on the grass, it would sort of stand up a little bit more there, but generally speaking, your one and only swing thought, and again, you did mention you think about this left shoulder, you're doing it now more often than not. I think maybe it's a sort of a light bulb moment. If it gets a bit quick, you go, oh, hang on a second, did I commit my backswing? That can be your first kind of port of call kind of thing. But there, just moving that left side as you come down. It's with the lower half. You don't want the top half to be swaying into the golf ball, because then you're going to kind of really steep in the golf ball, and you'll find you're hitting the ground somewhere back here, and just the face from above the ball goes about 50 yards, and then you'll think, oh, that was crap. Waddle forward 50 yards, a bit peed off, think, okay, I'll miss the ground at the top of the ball, and you just whiz it on the ground 50 yards again. So neither here nor there give me a benefit, okay? So good setup. Get that left footer behind the ball, and then that sort of just a gentle bump into the wall. Almost imagine that sort of wall you have there. You're trying to move into that wall, so your hip and your hands as you go into impact are coming into that wall there, as you can see, very nicely into impact there. And again, the ball flight there. Take that, and again, if you're on here, and even on the range, if you can, it's hard on the range, don't know the exact numbers. But try and be disciplined when you hit shots that have maybe gone a bit left or a bit right. How far off would that actually be? Maybe try and visualise a par 3 you're familiar with. The ninth can be a good distance for about 150, that's the yardage there, okay? Just look at the sim and think, okay, I'll look on the range and think, how far left have I gone there? How far right have I gone there? How would that look on the ninth at Wembley? And you've got a good sort of 30 yards from sort of bunker to bunker on the sides. As long as you've got a 30, 35 yard corridor, you're kind of in play. I mean, it'll be like 60 yards in the bush over there, or way left there, or whatever. As long as the strike's consistent, which you are going to certainly get. Same with the chip, and if you move onto that left side, you'll get a better connection, okay? Start moving your body better, okay? Get yourself in a better position, makes the contact and the strike a lot easier to get more efficiency with that. Again, then you start controlling the club face. The first cup went a bit right because obviously you're used to controlling or squaring the club face up by spinning round rather than the shift that you should do. Okay, mate? But yeah, swing looking very, very good, man. I think you just keep working on that left hip. The left shoulder's working nice there, but work on that movement there. Bump into that left side, and yeah, just keep calm, okay? Good stuff, right, mate? Right.